Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Today we're going to go through my Supercoach team and how we did over the weekend, and then basically just talk about my trades coming into this weekend. So this may be a quick video because I haven't got that much time today, but we'll have to smash this out. So we'll see how we go. Like and subscribe if you enjoy. Let's get into the video. So last week in Supercoach, I scored 1,012 points. Not a great score at all, but then again, everyone had a horrible week last week. All our guns didn't really fire the way we wanted to, unless you had Cleary and Hines, and even then, they didn't score over hundreds or anything like that, which is, you know, sometimes this all just happens. So after that score of the weekend, this puts me at 7,839. I'm slowly moving down these ranks, but I think with a couple of big trades and all that sort of stuff, I can definitely boost straight back up. I feel like I'm in a good position to jump up the ranks into a really nice position before the origin period. So hopefully I make some really key trades here and really boost up these ranks. So top noted scorers over the weekend, we had Reece Walsh with 101 points. We had Nathan Cleary and Nico Hines going above 80 points. So 86 for Nathan Cleary, 89 for Nico Hines. We had Maxi King going 80 points in this one. Fucking amazing game from him. It was so good to watch him. He was pretty much dragging my team out of a really close loss. 1 point I lost that game, but before that I could have been out by quite a bit. I had Maxi King and he just brought me all the way back. So I do appreciate Maxi King. Dave Fafita with 82 points as well. Been having a great season outside foreign and all that sort of stuff. Foreign just puts him in the perfect places for him to do stuff. And now he's boosted a whole lot of cash, 729,000. He's looking very, very nice at the moment, especially coming up to a matchup against the Dolphins this week. I know Kafusi's on that same side, so Kafusi may do a number on him, but then again, I still see some opportunities there for Fafita. So onto some notable non-scorers over the weekend. So Harry Grant going at 31, which is like crazy. The last couple of weeks, he has not been scoring that great. Melbourne coming up against my Waz this weekend. I do expect Harry to have a really nice day out there. Not so much like I hope the Waz obviously win and all that, but I feel like Harry, he'll get back into form because I feel like he'll find a little bit more opportunities against the Warriors comparatively the last couple of weeks. Tino for Asul Malawi getting only 40 points, especially for a big cash player there. That's not that great. But I'm definitely holding on to him for a couple of weeks. Maybe I can drop down to a Joe Tarpanet or a Tohu Harris a little bit later on coming up to Origin period. Both those teams are playing round 13 as well. So that's what I'm starting to account for now. And obviously I had Suni Taruva get 27 points, like Tommy Turbo 57, not too great. Greggy Marju 42. Val Holmes 46. I had Isaiah Katoa. I had to play Isaiah Katoa because Joshy Schuster pulled out again. Obviously, I had no Ruben Garrick and all that sort of stuff. So Paul Alamonte came in. 45 points, not too bad, especially when, like, you know, he hadn't been scoring too well the last couple of weeks. But coming into this one, he scored pretty well. Eli Katoa with 38 points is really tough to swallow there, especially when he's built a whole lot of cash. So obviously, a lot of people will be looking at trading him out. I'm definitely going to hold on Ellie. I really respect Ellie as a player. I think he's a really good Supercoach player as well. I think it's just, you know, obviously the halves and the spine has been moved around quite a few times for the Storm. As soon as they set in stone, I think Ellie's going to get a whole lot more opportunities, and especially, you know, coming into the later State of Origin, because I don't play round 13 Melbourne Storm, but in a couple of other Origin buys and all that sort of stuff, he'll probably be one of the mainstays there. So definitely keeping him around for sure. So my trades for this week. So I wanted to really bolster up my roster for this weekend. I got a really tough matchup against one of my closest friends, Brody Blake. So I'm really excited to play that matchup there. He's got such a good team as well. He's been performing pretty well. Obviously, he didn't get the win last week, but he's still got a very solid roster. He's got a good footy mind. So definitely need to put in good effort for this matchup this weekend. So I brought in Dylan Brown. Haynes Dunster is going to be my little cash out, and Joey Manu into my squad. Joey Manu playing 6 this weekend really excites me. Dylan Brown bringing into my 5'8" role, so I really needed another 5'8" there now that I had no Adam Dewey and all that sort of stuff. I moved Schuster up to the second row spot, which ended up freeing up cash, so I traded out Jacob Preston, which is a really big one there. Obviously, I could have held on to Jacob and all that sort of stuff. I just feel like, you know, maybe on a downward trend there, the doggies a little bit, and I just need to free up cash for a big trade there. So Jacob Preston out, Dylan Brown in, Cam Pereira out, Haynes Dunster in, Taruva out, Joey Manu in. I felt like there was some really decent trades there when I still got some cash cows sitting on my bench. So Jacko Ford's still there. Sean Bloor, who's on I think he's in reserves this week. And I got Schuster there. That should be able to build a shitload of cash there. And I can move them into some starting second rows and all that and bolster up my second row spot. So I will be looking at the next couple of weeks is maybe bringing in another front row forward to fill in, maybe a front row, second row forward, a dual player there so he can bounce between the two. I will be looking at maybe like a Maddo or something like that, or even like depending on how Angus Crichton goes this weekend, definitely be watching him. Got a couple of players in mind, definitely, but that is pretty much my thoughts for coming into this weekend. I really wanted to bolster up my team for this matchup. Obviously, I cashed out with a whole lot of big cashies there, but then again, I do believe I got some other cash cows there that are going to make cash. It hurts me to pull out Preston because he's been playing amazing the last couple of weeks. Scored 60 in a game the other week where they had a whole lot of injuries and all that sort of stuff, but I will be looking at someone like a Tavita Pengai Jr. a little bit later on, so maybe he would be a good cash out. Maybe we'll bring him back in. You know, nothing's wrong with trading a boy out now and then bringing him back in a little bit later if he does hold his cash, or maybe he drops a little bit of cash. Who knows? I was swinging that way. I really needed Dylan Brown. I needed a 5'8" there. Dylan Brown covers that round 13 as well. Definitely helps out with my roster at the moment. So, all right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Sorry that it ended up being a real quick one and all that sort of stuff. As I said, I barely got any time, so I got to throw this together, edit it and all that sort of stuff, and then, yeah, get about my day and all that sort of stuff. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoy. Comment down below your thoughts on how your Supercoach team is going this week. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Peace out.